was crying, and I just remember telling my mom, I need help. I got to get help. So we, got a doctor's appointment, went through all the, those kind of different things. And that was November 2016. And then like I said, I had split with my ex at the time, my mother of my child. And that was early on 2017. I remember kind of starting to, it was kind of just living life, kind of just walking through life, but nothing excited me. Nothing really was, something that I wanted to do. But I remember looking at my daughter one morning and just looking at myself in the mirror and being like, what kind of example am I providing to her? And what kind of legacy am I going to leave? What kind of person am I to her? And that kind of like pulled me to like, all right, let's just look for something. Let's just go out and try to find something, get a gym membership. Let's just start somewhere. Mm-hmm. And so I ended up finding on, like, I got a Groupon deal thing randomly for a Spartan race, like a mud obstacle course race. And it was for a cheap, pretty cheap for just an open, go out and run it and, see what happens kind of thing. And it was in a mountains out in Virginia. So I signed up for that. And then I remember going and getting my gym membership, got on the treadmill for the first time and probably ran like a 13-minute mile or something like that. Barely couldn't breathe, like just sucked.
And you must have been, I'm just going to assume you were very fit when you were serving.
I was, yeah. I was the guy that had the perfect PT scores and things like that. Always met maximum stuff. So, completely between the time I got out to the time that, that decision was made I need to get off my ass and do something, I had lost who I was completely. And I had lost identity. I was in a bad place mentally and physically. And so, started that Spartan race to mid June 2017. And, out of 1,000 people, I probably finished 1,000. Like it was that bad. Like I remember.
Good first run though.
Good first run. It was, they have a bucket carry, like a heavy bucket carry. Like it's probably like a quarter mile heavy bucket carry. And I dropped that thing about 15 times. I feel like there was one time where I just sat on the bucket and just felt sorry for myself. And, but I remember crossing the finish line and kind of saying to myself, like hurting in pain, but saying to myself, that's never going to happen again. Like that feeling could never happen to me again.